Hello, Craig Smith from the Home Education Foundation in Palmerston North, New Zealand. We're talking about how you as parents can educate your children at home right through. A question we had just recently was, I want to immigrate to New Zealand and I want to move to a part of the country which has a really good homeschooling environment. Where would that be? Well, just about anywhere in New Zealand is a great homeschooling environment. New Zealand's a great place. The legal environment is the best in the world, I reckon. There are no major difficulties or in dealing with the bureaucracy, the Ministry of Education. In fact, being an American, I grudgingly have to say this, but the Ministry of Education, and I have been dealing with these folks in New Zealand for 25 years now, and I sort of have to grudgingly say it, they're good value to deal with. They're reasonable people, they're very flexible, they're out to help you. They are not out to get you. They are not out to put stumbling blocks in your way or to make it difficult. Definitely not. And as Christians, you bring in your Christian beliefs and your church-going activities as part of your curriculum, no problem. Those are all definitely academic learning experiences, and the Ministry of Education are very happy to accept those as such. The only criteria is that you explain on paper, and that you're able to explain on paper that you know what you're about, you know what you're doing and where you intend to go. And as long as you can explain that clearly and it looks like a good plan, you will get your exemption and you will be able to home educate without any trouble in this country. There are large numbers of homeschoolers in the Canterbury area around Christchurch. There are large numbers in the Manawatu area around Palmerston North. There are large numbers in the Hamilton area, Waikato area around the city of Hamilton, and of course there's large numbers up in Auckland as well. But they're scattered all over. Auckland's a big city, so if you like big cities, there's a place to go. Christchurch is also a big city, but it's a lovely, much lovelier city than Auckland. They've had some troubles with earthquakes in Christchurch recently, and it's a bit of a disaster area right now. But it sure is a nice place to be. Anywhere in New Zealand is great. You're never very far from the beaches, and you're never very far from the mountains. There'll be a ski field very close somewhere, and there'll be some lovely rivers and lakes and tramping. And you'll be out in the middle of God's creation and be able to look at the trees and the sky and the animals. Never very far from there, no matter where you are in New Zealand. Very, very great place to be. You'll love it. Thank you.